finally, we have a female pastor who is saying what I want to hear. She's saying what I want to hear in these churches, okay? This is Apostle Lilian Kumah Aryeequaye, and she's telling the young ladies that, listen, marriage is good, you get, but it's not a career. It's not a career. Me personally, I'm not somebody who goes to church, man. I might start having to go to this church. What's the name of the church? The name of the church is Disciples of Christ Ministries. Please save a seat for me in the front row. I want to be there. I want to be there. So you guys haven't seen the video, so I'm just going to show it to you. Take a look.
Believe in your dream. Don't believe in his own. Am I teaching bad? Oh no, man, don't you like sexual? As soon as you stay home and become that home wife, now we offend our son. Now I'm attractive babe. So don't be convinced. We don't work because we need money. We don't work because we are hungry. Women, that is not why we are working. We work to fulfill purpose and mandates.
Now, this lady is making some strong points. I'm sure the men, they are crying by now because this is not the news they are used to hearing. When you go to church, all you be hearing is, young ladies, cover yourself. Be submissive to your husband. That's what they like to hear. Even the broke ones that don't even plan on marrying because they don't have money to even buy the ring. They cry, they will support the message. Now we have a woman who understands that. She said, what? Marriage is good though, but it's not a career. Don't go and marry and give up on your dreams. Recently, we heard about the divorce between Aryeequaye and his ex-wife. Now she's clamoring for whatever she can get. If she was focusing on her own dreams, she won't care that they're divorcing. She'll have her own. Because if your husband can be a millionaire, you, the woman, I believe that you have the potential to be a billionaire. Because most men, especially most married men, they can't get to wherever they want to get in their career if their wife is not there holding it down. So if your husband has the potential to be a millionaire, you, the woman, you can be a billionaire. Get it? If his ex-wife was focused on herself and she didn't make the marriage her own career, should I be crying to the court right now? Get it? So Apostle Lilian, what grease to your elbow? Personally, I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan. I'm sure all the ladies, we are huge fans of this. You get it? She's not saying that, throw away marriage. Because people marry for different reasons. You get it? And she's saying that don't make it your career. You're not going to the marriage because you are hungry. She said, what even if you are going to be a stay-at-home wife or you're going to be a mother or a wife and you're not going to do a job, whatever it is, if you are staying in the house, do it on a contractual basis. Don't just go and sit there hoping and praying that the man will take care of you. Because what? If you give somebody the power to feed you, you've also given them the power to starve you. If the man gets up one day and he said, hey, I don't have money. And then I come never do no. You and your children and I come never do. You soak diary. As to whether he has the money or not, you wouldn't know. He's telling you what he's telling you, and that's what you have to take. So to prevent things like that, focus on your own career. She's saying that the minute you accept the role of stay-at-home wife, I say, with the baby episode, the minute you start doing that, one more often, so better. So Betty, you stop looking attractive. The same man that married you now start going outside because the women outside are looking more attractive than you. This particular message is for the women who think that, oh, me, I don't want to work. I just want to marry somebody who's going to take care of me. Apostle Lilian is telling you that we are not just working because we are hungry and we are looking for food to eat. That's not why we are working. Say you work to fulfill your purpose. Your purpose, that the reason why God brought you into this world, the reason why God brought you onto this earth, the reason why God allowed you to be born, it's because you have a purpose to fulfill. You get it? Your purpose is not just to be somebody's wife and just leave it at that. Somebody's wife, somebody's mother. Now they be out to the fear. That cannot be the only reason why God brought you into this world. She said the same God who created the men and it's the same God that created the women. So if the men have a purpose, why do you think you don't? You are working to fulfill your purpose. So you need to find what your purpose is and then work in that aspect, work in that field. You get it? You maybe they brought you into this world to help people. You can become a doctor, you can become a nurse, you can become a psychologist, whatever area of help that you can offer to society. You get it? That is what you should be looking at when you're thinking of work. It's not just for something to eat. Because if it's just food, you could have stayed in your mother's house. If it's just food, you could have stayed in your father's house. Now that is not, ignoring the people who don't have mothers and fathers to take care of them. But that's a different topic for another day. Get it? Right now, we are saying that your entire purpose in life is not to be somebody's wife and somebody's mother. That's not the only reason why you were brought into this earth. Apostle Lilian also referenced some other women that are in the Bible, the same Bible that we read in church. She referenced the women who are hardworking. She said, well, Proverbs 31 woman cried. She said, well, she's industrious. There's no part of the Bible that says that Stay in the house. Wait, Mary, stay in the house. Don't do anything with your life and you just stay in the house. She said there's nowhere in the Bible that says that. She said stay away from the men who believe that you, the woman, you don't have a purpose. Your purpose is just to be a wife. And she said if you are going to agree, okay, for 5 years, I'm going to stay in the house, I'm going to have your babies, this, that, and that, let's be on contract. Same thing I was saying about this Aryeequaye case. If all her demands were on contract, the court cannot fight against it. See, this contracting, they are important too, because it's the same lack of contract that will put you in trouble. It will put you at the mercy of your ex-husband or the court. Whatever they are going to give you is what you will get. But if you put everything on contract and you get the man to sign and you also sign, you are golden. Nobody can fight you on it. You get it, you're protected by the law. Nobody can fight you. You're going to get what you're going to get in that contract. Let it be on contract. Don't just go into it blindly with hopes and dreams. Those hopes and dreams will be shattered in that courtroom. Now she's fighting. They've given only 300,000. She's fighting. Saying, nah. It's not worth all the years that she has been with the man. Nah. Where is the contract? Where is the prenup? There's no contract. Save yourself from this kind of situation. Put everything on contract if you are going to agree that this is what you're going to be doing. She's also saying that your husband's side chick, she's entering for business. So you that you are there, you are doing love. Your husband's side chick is entering for business. She's collecting her money. They are taking them on trips, vacation. They are buying them expensive bags, expensive wigs, expensive makeup, perfume, clothing. And you are sitting in the house managing the small of money they're giving you because, oh, love. And it's different today. This is coming from Apostle Lilian. Say you people be smart. Young ladies, be smart. Marriage is not a business venture. But if you're going to go into it, don't go into it blindly. You get it. Have that contract. Have your own passion. Have your own hopes and dreams that you are going to achieve. Don't make the marriage your whole life. And you can already imagine the men in the comments, they are crying at the weekend. We don't care. But let's take a look at all the comments. We have one crying man in the comment section. He said, which part of the Bible teaches these things? After her late husband helped her build and establish her ministry, see the nonsense she is teaching young women in her congregation. Is marriage supposed to be an enterprise of a social relationship only humans engage in among all primates? These are the reasons people no longer go to these churches. You are lying. What she's saying is the truth. She's a grown woman, however, she's not a child. Just because her husband helped her build a ministry does not mean that she should now come and lie to the youth. No, she wants them to have something for themselves. A husband is not a forever thing in your life. He can pass away, he can divorce you. If you make him your whole life, what are you going to do after that? What are you going to do after he passes away? What are you going to do after he gets up one day and says he wants a divorce? So she's teaching young women how to protect themselves. Have your own passion, have your own job. How is this a crime? But we wait for the Bible to come and tell us that. We're not even going to get into the Bible conversation because there are certain parts of the Bible that are strongly contradictory. So let's not even try and use the Bible as a yardstick. This is common sense. Most of us have mothers who they struggled their whole life to take care of us. Because they were stay-at-home mothers and their fathers were absent. Sometimes when they want, they'll come and take care of us. And they don't want, they'll not come. You don't want to pay school fees. The mother will be begging him, school fees. We've lived this. We don't need to wait for the Bible to come and tell us before we know that it's the right thing. We live this. These are shared stories. You get it? People are living these lives. So she's coming to advise the women, why are you in the comment section crying? Because it doesn't favor you a bit. The comment section is just full of men crying. Somebody say, oh, she's a divorced woman. Somebody say, her husband and the husband did that. It's unbiblical. You can cry all you want. What she's saying is not wrong. We have a lot of young ladies that are really making it now, and they are not even married. We have some young ladies that were making it, they got married and we never heard from them again. What she's saying, there's nothing wrong with it. As a human being, whether man or woman, as a human being, you need to have something doing for yourself. You get it? Because I've never seen a man getting married and making that marriage his whole personality. No. Men are still themselves even after marriage. They still go to work, they still have friends. They go out with their friends. Their lives don't really change much. So why is that only the woman's life that should change? She should just stay in the house. How many husbands do you know that are married and they just stay in the house? No. They don't do their wedding, they move. They're still the same. Why can't women also do that? You get it? Why must we be oppressed that our whole lives have to change because we are married? There's nothing wrong with what she's saying. The men can cry all they want. If you're a young man listening to this, please take your own advice. Don't go and put your life in somebody's hands. Take charge of your life. Because if something happens, you are the one who's going to be believed. And that's all I have to say. Let me know what you guys think. The men who want to cry, go and cry in the comments. I don't care. The ladies, let me know what you guys think. Let me know some personal experiences. Let's share some stories back and forth. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been What They Go On. Right here, your channel studios with me, Karen Jacqueline Emperor.